Hello, everyone. It's funny because, oh, by the way, I don't have one of those fancy cameras. I'm using my iPhone because, quite honestly, as much as we paid for it, yeah, I'm going to use it. So, I was telling my husband that I'm not as good in front of the camera as I am off of the camera because it was actually his idea that I start a blog about weight loss and all this other hoopla. I don't do makeup tutorials. I barely do my own makeup, so I can't show any other person how to put on makeup. But I said, I ain't doing nothing else. Might as well just make a vlog like everybody else. So I do want to introduce myself because some of you may not know who I am. So my name is Marcy. I am married. I have 4 children, 2 boys, 2 girls. That's my 3-year-old. And they're making a mess as we speak. I am a resident of Texas. I've been in Texas for about 11 years, I think. I hail from California, born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. What else about me? I'm fat. That's what this is all about, right? Yes. 3 years ago, I started thinking about weight loss surgery. And I was like, I know I can do it on my own. I don't really need help with that. I can do it. Which was true because I was in my 20s, my mid-20s. And I was like, I was able to bounce back easier than I am now that I'm 30. For some reason, it's like once you hit 30, you just, everything is slow. And so I said, well, let me research it. Let me talk to people who've had the surgery. I definitely wanted the pros and cons of the surgery. Life after surgery. How are you able to maintain, your weight loss? And I've seen a lot of people on YouTube who actually didn't have the surgery, but they were able to maintain their weight loss years after they lost the weight. And I thought that was really inspirational. The reason why I opted for the surgery is because I had some things happen into my life that I started using food and alcohol as a crutch to get me through it. And then I said, I can't keep allowing things like this to jeopardize what I'm working so hard for. So with the surgery, I can lose the weight quicker and I can see my results. It's kind of like, I'm trying to explain it because it's in my head clear as day. Like when you in school and your teacher be like, everybody in here got an A. It's up to you to keep it. That's how I'm looking at this weight loss for me. I have it and I don't want to do anything to lose it. You know what I mean? So definitely you can do it either or. I don't knock either way of losing weight, to get healthy, of course. Whichever way you choose to do it, hey, do you. Some people have that discipline. They can lose the weight, feel great. Me, on the other hand, at this point in my life, I won't say it's always been because I've successfully lost weight before. But at this point in my life, I need that quick jump start. I do need it, mentally and physically. But that was my reason for just saying, okay, I'm going to just go ahead and do it. Why am I shaking my... Oh, because every time I shake, the phone shake. Ain't that weird? Maybe because I'm holding it. I don't know. I got to get one of them fancy phone thingies. So I'm on the shakes. Can you see that? I don't want to put their brand out there like that because they are not sponsoring this video, but I like this little bitty cup. It's really cool. It's a blender cup. It has like a little ball inside that blends for you, even though I still use my other blender to blend it, just to get the chunks out. But this is day 1 of my 2-week diet post-surgery that I have to do. And I just want to apologize, y'all. I know my voice is nasally. It's been that way my whole life. You ain't even got to say nothing. I know it can get annoying. That's why I'm not trying to make long videos. But so I have to do protein shakes, protein bars, breakfast, lunch, and then for dinner I can have 5 ounces of chicken or whatever meat and vegetables, non-starchy vegetables. And I have to do this for 2 weeks. And so this is day 1 of that. And then my surgery is next month on the 11th. So even, did I say pre-surgery or post-surgery? I meant to say pre-surgery. If I said post is after. So post-surgery, I still have to be on liquids. Now, I am expecting to lose probably 10 to 15 pounds in 2 weeks for this because I'm not really taking in that many calories. What this is muscle milk protein powder, half a tablespoon of peanut butter, a banana, and chocolate soy milk from Silk. And I also have the chocolate muscle milk protein powder. It's chocolate. I opted for chocolate because I love chocolate, and I can last on chocolate longer than I can last on vanilla. Vanilla just gets too plain after a while, and then you be looking around like, yeah, I'm about to dump something in this, you know. So I can do the peanut butter chocolate shake. I can do that every day. That's no problem, because even when I was going to get smoothies after the gym at Smoothie King, I would still get the Slim and Trim chocolate with peanut butter. So I can do this. But I do want to touch one subject, and it's not to oust anybody or anything, but I just want to say that when you are deciding to change your life, some people are not comfortable with that. It makes them nervous to see you change. Sky, do not go out there. It's wet. Go eat your Pop-Tart in the kitchen where you're supposed to eat it at. Thank you. But yeah, some people aren't comfortable with your weight loss. They're gonna feel like by you changing, somehow that changes things for them. You can't let that kind of negativity, because it can't. Trust me. You start putting that down in your head, you just not gonna be successful at all. And I'm not saying that you have to cut these people off. I'm not trying to say you have to love them less. You just have to help them understand why. Hold on. Go to your table. I'm not going to say it again. Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't let my kids eat all over my house. Look, here come the waterworks. No, she fake. But anyway. I don't know if that's like techno music that's playing out there. They bumping real hard on a Wednesday morning. But anyway, you can't let that kind of negativity get you down. You have to rise above it. You have to remember the reasons why you're choosing to do what you're doing. Because if you don't, you're going to be in the same place forever. You can't let people drive your life car. That don't even make any sense, but we going to make it make sense. You can't let nobody drive for you in life. You have to drive for yourself. And I know I am pro-marriage, man and a woman. And I realize and respect a woman's place in a marriage. I'm not talking about that 1950s, 1940s wife. I'm talking about a new modern day age wife who still respects her husband as the head of the household, but he also respects that I'm still me. And that's how it has to be. I need to do this for me. And no, I'm not outing my husband. I know some of y'all messy, talking about who she talking about her man. No, I'm talking about everybody. There's going to be a lot of people, family and friends, who probably won't support every move you make. That does not mean you have to stop loving them. That doesn't mean y'all have to stop kicking it. You just have to help people realize, like, look, this is what I'm doing. If you don't like it, change the subject. It is what it is. Unless you're talking about smoking crack or something. But if you're making a healthy lifestyle change for you, spiritually, physically, emotionally, do what you got to do. Don't let nobody ruin that for you. That's all I'm saying, boo-boo. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah, so the video is going on 9 minutes, and like I said, my voice is very annoying. I'm not trying to make no long videos, so, maybe later videos, I'm gonna try to switch my voice up, you know, to sound more debonair or something. But right now, this is what you got, okay? It's morning time. I'm realizing that this is all I got in life, and I'm gonna have to come to grips with that. But that's okay, because I think it's gonna be well worth it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I'm gonna be starting my blog. I'm gonna try to do this regularly, since I'm working on my book. I'm trying to get that finished this year. But other than that, this is it. So I would love for you guys to come on this journey with me. Absolutely. Okay, y'all, stay fresh. Bye.